Hey, what's up? Eraser Ninja here. This is the Samsung Galaxy S21
FE edition.
I feel like it's a super safe bet of a phone. It's borderline boring, but people continue on liking such phones time and time again. Despite its aging components, the Snapdragon 888 and the proper triple camera system holds its own when compared with recent mid. Quite expectedly, the S21 Fan Edition looks just like the regular S21 series but with a twist. Fan Edition got flat front, metal rails, and a plastic back that curves into the metal frame. Whereas the regular S21 series got the camera bump integrated with the metal rails. All the 4 cameras has been copy-pasted from the old Galaxy S20 FE, which is not a great news, but thanks to powerful hardware, Samsung is promising better image processing, especially during night. Inside, it's all high-end stuff. A Snapdragon 888 paired with either 6 or 8 gigs of RAM, a 4500 mAh battery with wireless charging, a proper triple camera system, and up front, we have a 6.4-inch LTPO 120Hz display.
Despite the phone being built from polycarbonate, it feels premium. The S21 FE comes with IP68 water resistance, so you are basically safe from those accidental splash and drops in water. You get wireless charging and reverse wireless charging, which again a very few phones offer in this price range. To top it all off, the display is protected by Corning's Gorilla Glass Victus, but I would always advise you to use a screen protector and case, as an wise man once said, glass is glass and glass breaks. The phone is rather compact with 6.4-inch 2x dynamic AMOLED display. Let's take a look at the cameras, because that might be one of the more important things to you. The cameras are pretty consistent. You get a 12 megapixel main camera, a 12 megapixel ultra wide angle, and an 8 megapixel 3x telephoto lens. The front camera is at 32 megapixels. The photos have that Samsung vibrant color scheme. During the day, the photos are pretty impressive. The color is well balanced, the details are not overdone, and all focal lengths are pretty good. Now, if someone photobombs you like this, you can go to the gallery, edit, object eraser. I can easily remove these people from my photo and make my picture better. Now what's even better is night mode, as you can pull so much details from the sky, that too at any focal length. Even without a dedicated astrophotography mode, the stars and sky are pretty detailed if you can keep a steady hand. The same goes for portraits and selfies, where skin tones aren't overdone and the separation is really good. Be sure to remove all the beauty filters that come enabled by default. And you can record in 4K on the main camera, the ultra wide angle lens, the telephoto camera, and even the selfie camera. Luckily, this is the only phone in this price range to have this feature.
Specs is again where Samsung nailed it with this phone. My unit runs a Qualcomm Snapdragon 888 paired with 8 gigs of RAM. For the money, this is definitely one of the better phones, and it's still worth it among the recent crowd of mid-rangers.
Now I ran a benchmark test on this phone using Geekbench 6, and here are the results I got. My single core score is 1092, which is a bit on the lower side, but multi-core score is 3681, which is also among one of the highest scores the S21 FE tested on Geekbench. Then I also ran PUBG Mobile for some time. The phone showed no signs of heating. Do note that the average temperatures where I live right now is 12 to 15 degrees, and the results greatly vary during summer. It gets way too hot way too easily.
This phone launched with Android 12 and is supposed to get 4 years of Android OS updates and 5 years of security patches. That leaves us with 2 more years of updates, as it's currently running Android 14. One UI 7 with Android 15 is right around the corner. Now it all boils down to personal preference, but One UI takes it all when it comes to top Android skins. Now for the battery, again this phone is decent but not really that great. It comes with a 4500 mAh battery that supports 25 watt wired charging and 15 watt wireless charging. We are seeing a trend here. It's definitely not bad here, but if you want some extraordinary battery life, this phone isn't it. If you want your phone to last a whole day, you might be looking at other options. If you have the S21 FE, you need to have a battery pack. Wireless battery packs are really convenient with MagSafe back covers. Is the Samsung Galaxy S21 FE still worth it? I would definitely say yes.
You are better off looking in the used market or refurbished units, by the way. When compared with the average new phone around this price, I feel like the Samsung is better in pretty much everywhere. Their display, while not being the largest, is definitely high quality. This phone again has a really nice camera, great performance, really good software support despite its age, and features like NFC and wireless charging. If you are looking for a phone that's gonna give you a premium experience but want it to be reasonably affordable, I would say the Galaxy S21 FE is still worth considering.
So the way I see it, the S21 FE is an overall balanced phone. Like nothing in this phone is extraordinary or 10 on 10. Like it's not a phone that's meant only for gamers but has super cameras, or the software is so riddled with bloatware and you don't get updates on time. Every aspect of this phone is a solid 8 or 9, and it ticks almost all of the boxes that a general consumer looks for. With that being said, hope you enjoyed the video. Drop a like if you did. Subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. This is Orko. I'll see you around.